Oil prices are rising, global tensions are increasing, markets are reacting cautiously. At the same time, tax refunds across the United States are putting billions of dollars back into consumers' hands. For authorized dealers selling fiber, wireless, and smart home technology, that combination creates a powerful opportunity. Today, we break down the economic signals shaping consumer behavior this spring and how dealers can turn tax season into sales season.
The dealer download powered by RS&I.
Every spring, millions of Americans receive a tax refund, and many of them start thinking about upgrading their homes. That's where opportunity begins for authorized dealers. RS&I is a master sales agent that helps independent dealers across the country build and grow their businesses by offering some of the most in-demand connectivity solutions available today, including AT&T Wireless, high-speed fiber, Dish TV, Vivint Smart Home Security, Kinetic Fiber, Quantum, Brightspeed Fiber, and even residential solar. Through RS&I, dealers gain access to multiple products, strong commission structures, training, and the support needed to scale their businesses. This is the Dealer Download, powered by RS&I. And I'm your host, Michael Shiverdecker. And today, we're looking at how global economic headlines connect directly to the opportunities dealers see at the door, online, and in the living room. Let's take a closer look. Global markets opened last week under renewed pressure as the tensions around the Strait of Hormuz pushed oil prices back above $100 per barrel. That shipping lane carries roughly 20% of the world's oil supply, which means disruptions ripple quickly through the energy markets and the global economy. Even with those developments, the S&P 500 hasn't changed too much. Investors continue showing confidence in the resilience of the US economy. Three major factors contribute to that resilience. First, the United States now ranks among the world's largest oil producers, reducing exposure to external energy shocks. Second, the economy relies far less on oil than it did during the earlier crises like the energy shocks of the 1970s. And third, global investors increasingly view US markets as a relative safe haven during international instability. This environment creates mixed signals for businesses. Economic headlines highlight uncertainty, and despite that, consumer behavior continues moving forward. And that creates a strategic opening for dealers selling connectivity. At the same time, global headlines dominate the news cycle. Another economic trend quietly builds momentum: tax refund season. Recent data shows average refunds increasing across multiple income groups. Higher income households are seeing refunds rise by more than 10%, while middle income households are seeing increases closer to 7%. That seasonal refund cycle acts like a small economic stimulus every spring. Millions of Americans receive a lump sum payment that often goes towards home upgrades, technology purchases, device replacements, and household improvements. Connectivity services sit directly inside that spending category. When consumers begin upgrading their homes, they often start with the infrastructure they rely on every single day. That means internet, wireless, smart home technology, and entertainment services rise quickly to the top of that list. Tax refund spending often follows a predictable pattern. Consumers invest in upgrades that deliver immediate value in their daily lives. Connectivity solutions fit that pattern perfectly. High-speed fiber remains one of the most attractive upgrades available today. Services from providers like AT&T, Kinetic, Quantum, Brightspeed Fiber, Dish, Vivint, and even residential solar allow households to improve performance, reliability, and convenience with a single decision. Wireless upgrades follow a similar pattern. New devices and improved mobile plans remain among the most common purchases during refund season. Once customers begin evaluating their connectivity setup, bundled solutions gain attention. That includes entertainment platforms like Dish, smart home solutions like Vivint, and integrated packages that combine internet, wireless, and home automation. Authorized dealers who position these services as complete connectivity upgrades often capture the greatest value during this seasonal spending window. The biggest mistake dealers can make during tax refund season is simple: treating it like any other month. Tax season changes the psychology of buyers. Consumers temporarily hold extra discretionary cash. They got a big wad of money in their pocket, which shifts how they evaluate upgrades. When dealers focus only on monthly savings, they miss the larger opportunity. Tax refund season invites a different conversation. It becomes a moment to present upgrades that improve the home for years to come. Fiber installations, device upgrades, and bundled connectivity solutions become easier decisions when customers view them as long-term improvements funded by their annual windfall, courtesy of the IRS. Here's your authorized dealer action plan to take advantage of tax refund season. First, position fiber upgrades as home infrastructure improvement. Customers immediately recognize the long-term value of faster and more reliable connectivity. Second, introduce wireless upgrades alongside fiber conversations. Device refresh cycles often align naturally with tax refund timing. Third, present bundled solutions that combine connectivity, entertainment, and smart home technology. Households increasingly want a single ecosystem that simply works. And finally, stay visible. Tax refund spending often happens quickly. Dealers who stay active through door to door outreach, social media marketing, and local promotions capture the customers already thinking about upgrading. Global headlines often focus on oil prices, geopolitical tension, and market volatility. And connectivity demand continues moving forward despite all of that. And tax refund season provides a timely reminder that millions of consumers are ready to invest in better technology at home. For authorized dealers, that momentum creates opportunity. Thank you for tuning in to the Dealer Download powered by RS&I. If you're exploring the opportunity to become an authorized dealer, visit rsiinc.com. That's rsiinc.com to learn how RS&I helps dealers grow their businesses in telecom, connectivity, smart home security, and residential solar. And if you found value in today's episode, subscribe to the Dealer Download to stay informed about the strategies and industry insights shaping the dealer community. I'm your host, Michael Shiverdecker. Until next time.
The Dealer Download powered by RS&I.